What's going on, everybody? Travis Witherspoon, your online trading advisor, and this is our trade recap for the overall today. Today is July 7th. I have 2:40 p.m. I still am in a couple trades that my Carter Cow Academy group actually end up having the opportunity to be able to take a look at. Typically, what we end up doing, we do free sessions on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then after that, obviously on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we end up working through with our Academy group to be able to ensure that they can be able to capitalize on those overall movements. But I wanted to talk about some of the trades that we ended up taking a few days ago. We ended up giving recap videos and everything else like that. You can check that out on my Trading View page, and also you can be able to take a look at the overall ideas that I end up having either through my Carter Cow Academy or on TradingView.com to be able to take a look at it. But essentially what I was bringing up was this, and I'm going to focus in on the two trades that we ended up taking a couple nights ago. We ended up saying that we had a target area of 11,960 because we ended up seeing that we had some free space that we could be able to take advantage of based off of the previous movement that ended up happening. So what I'm going to do is just outline that real quick, and then after that kind of move forward with this video because I want to make it relatively short. We can see that the market went through consolidation, then after that exploded, consolidation, exploded, consolidation. When it exploded to the downside, it basically ended up filling up that same gap that we ended up having before. From there, consolidated, exploded, went into this large gap consolidation. In the video that we ended up putting out yesterday, we ended up talking about how the market was showing a lot of consolidation back in the same area that matched up with that area right there. So we knew that we ended up having this open volume, or basically unfair market prices, which gave us an area to where we could be able to create some cash very quickly if the market ended up getting that momentum behind us. And that's exactly what ended up happening. We wanted to be able to get out of 11,960. The market ended up getting out of 11,960 with ease when it came down to that overall move. And then after that, we started looking at being able to take this move all the way up to right around 12,240. If you end up taking a look at that when it comes down to a hourly chart, or if we end up zooming out just a little bit more, you can be able to see that 12,240 is this next open pocket that we have right here that I'm going to end up pointing at right there. So essentially what we're doing is if we can get up to 12,240 when it comes down to this move either today or tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is non-farm payroll, but we could be able to get through that. Then after that, we have this open pocket that we could be able to take all the way up to 12,450 before this market starts all over again for us being able to have that U-turn. That was one of the trades they ended up bringing in right around $800 when it came down to that move. Currently, we are in another move right now, taking a look at that. Being able to go through this pocket hold that we have right here. Obviously, because the market is getting close to being after hours, we may end up seeing a little bit of consolidation, which means that we probably might end up taking profit on this a little bit early to see if we can be able to get a move on the lower end. But we have that free space that we could be able to capitalize off of. We end up doing the same thing off of XPX 500. Same deal. You take a look at that move, you end up having free space. Consolidation, free space, consolidation, free space. The market basically just gave you a roadmap on what ended up happening. It's the same move that you end up seeing off of the market. It's the same move that you end up seeing when it came down to what happened with NAS 100. And we talked about what would end up being the next move. It was basically consolidation or a deep pocket. We got consolidation right inside of that box, and I didn't even. We ended up knowing exactly where it was based off of this high volume node, right? Understanding how to be able to use high volume nodes to your overall advantage will allow you to be able to understand where the market is probably going to end up having some areas where it's going to struggle. That will allow you to be able to get into an area that will end up allowing you to get the most profit off of it. And the most profit came from this position that we end up looking at being able to take a couple days ago. It was at 38.50. What we end up getting in, we were looking at 3 different take profit locations to be able to get out. We got out at 38.60, which was take profit 1, 38.75, which was take profit 2, and then after that at 3900. But all of those were in open pockets that basically end up were being reflected based off of 2 different areas previously before. Now, by being able to use that to your advantage, you can be able to use our strategies, the FX Vortex, that will end up telling you exactly where and how you can be able to find these spaces out and be able to only take these trades and allow everybody else to be able to fight when the market is in high volume nodes or in consolidation. If you're interested in being able to learn a little bit more about that, please take the time to be able to like, share, and give this video to someone else, because I'll end up sending you over some free gear and free things that will allow you to be able to increase your performance when it comes down to that. Like always, everyone, please make sure that you end up having a great trading week, great trading day. Make sure that you always plan your trade, and then after that, trade your plan. Everyone, take it easy.